Buy a brand new bike, you know. I'm ready for the road to my license insurance. No, man. Brand new machine, you know, that one of them gone on. I want different.
Because me so drunk, I looking at the rush me so.
My first pit without being back.
Yeah. Move good and move fast. Alright, man, work. I drip my chicken. No, man, no. I hurt my work, man, see? We can't go in the market too. Rasta, man, see the thing. Yes, yes Rasta. Give thanks. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, see the Rasta, man, them. In the market and the thing, yeah. Oh, I got you. Kid, take it.
Yeah, no behind him. Wait,
distance.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's pour them out.
Oh, you need these shoes, and don't make me have no out here.
$100 for the nice young lady.
Thank you.
Thank you, young lady. Go on, make you sit now. Go on. That's very good because me alone they know nicely.
Yeah, man, the world I know you nicely.
When they see me, they don't see me alone, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
They see me with others.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. See, I do have to. I look blue, when the river then come to the sea, you know, the whole place flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people sometimes.
Okay.
For a long time,
So John Bill, you been here a long time? How many years?
Like since I run taxi,
Yeah?
like since I run taxi, after
No, just living.
I'm born and grown.
Yeah? So you see everything already?
Yeah.
Janville. So you know this man?
Yeah.
You and him grew up?
Yeah.
Want to play ball together?
No really, but in my youth,
close district.
I used to grow up on the consider money and them money talk from a little youth, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Used to beg all them money full of all cassette.
Yeah, yeah. Music.
Yeah.
So I still reggae you deal with?
Yeah.
What you say, man? I forget your number, you know, because when I come in, I can just brush in. Because I go see me more time.
Okay.
The world, I forget to know him, you know? I feel him time now.
That's how you go, man.
Yeah.
See me time?
Yeah, your time.
Oh my God. But the day I'm born, I'm my time.
Yeah, man, from cassette days, man, some man have full on music, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, from cassette days, man.
What else said to me?
From Mighty Dread, select one JBC
Yeah, yeah?
station. You know, so way back in the days that, you know.
Yeah.
All this big, some man pull up cassette for me at night time, Saturday night time.
You still have some of them old cassette there? Lucy nice, man. You look like no crime not the runners.
Yeah, man, so night time we kind of, everything kind of run good.
Everywhere crime them.
It get hot.
Everything kind of run good.
Everywhere the crime them.
Things kind of good right now.
Yeah, man.
It's nice, you know. It feel like St. Mary, a mixture of St. Mary.
Some of the man in kid have the one and police pick out some of them, so the place kind of nice, you know.
Cool down. It kind of feel like a Portland, St. Mary. It have a mix, you know.
Yeah, man.
It have the water,
Exactly.
it have the bamboo, St. Mary carry a bamboo,
Yeah.
yeah, and it have the little hill them, Portland have your hill them.
Yeah.
You know, nice vibe. Lucy, a first time I really experienced Lucy.
Yeah.
You know, beautiful.
I'm telling you, say the one that come about all up on it that one live there, all the one live.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, all the one live, man. The people that always
Cause them see the water.
and the people that always deal them nice, man. I'm not telling no lie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I come take over my house,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Him not know say I come, the prodigal son come home, you know.
Tell them, man. All of them son lady come down and film lane from live. I'm not telling you, them 2 months yet, and see the amount of weight where lady put on.
Me I tell you.
Live.
Food.
You know the brown lady just one
I
lady.
live against me.
Yeah.
Come in there.
Put the amount of weight where lady put on like quick space at time.
Then I mean, you come and see how
So
you
now
come
tell
against
them,
you.
man.
So that,
So you not cook ital for them? How come them a gain weight?
no, I mean, look here, it's like this, you know, it's comfortable, you know.
Yeah.
You may live in a corner where it's miserable.
Yeah, yeah.
But after you come a place and you find that love of the people,
Yeah, yeah.
you feel that you're at home.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I
You
see.
check your mind.
I see.
That's what we do. We show love a lot.
Okay.
And the thing is if you're, you know, if one is will come with corruption, you know, we change them.
I see.
Because you see me as special.
Yes.
Here you come in and earn it. No. Me don't turn me back. Me don't say, who him do this and do that. No, me take him, man. Because when you go know enough to do it, me take him, man. Take him as my student.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And then you transport love to him.
Yes, yeah.
If I live in person, you know, have love. If I have 1 out of 100, you have 99, but you have one
Yeah.
to love. Don't tell me, okay, what I want to do.
Yeah.
with it. But if you want to try to destroy, everything come by the destroy it. You know, by work out, appear destroying one God.
True.
So you have to the system of earth, you know, people lame. So you have to.
It's a blessing to me, the hygiens. Them. We bring a lot of music for them, you know.
No, we're not going to music. we already we live in the hills, you know.
Yes, sir.
What is comfort to people, I collect it. What I know is comfort.
Yeah,
To my brother and sister, I collect it.
yeah.
Yeah. And when I collect it, I pass it on.
The place nice, man. It's lushy, more lushy
Place
than.
nice one.
It's like Portland and St.
Nice
Mary.
place,
You know, and Manchester not so lushy.
Yeah.
It's nice, man. It's a blessing to meet the item because, you know,
Nice place, man.
feel the energy.
Yes,
Energy
princess.
lovely. Good morning. I'm on it. So you have youth, them and family?
Yeah, man.
And I'm still here, grow up and thing.
No.
Ghana.
1 year to get 6 years, so one down for the littlest one. The body gets big.
Yeah, 6.
The body gets big, yeah.
How we this?
Yes, this is
Yeah,
you.
man.
Him have your number?
Yeah, man, this one I've known there.
It's
No?
a blessing, you know?
Very small.
You see me reach home, man. Just you know, man.
We are trying to look at the ocean, you know, man. The man top of all things in there, so
How long Jahbless you? How long you living?
all of my life. This is my born.
What them call you?
Canaan. Bark. Yes, man.
Enough things I go on over. Music. This is not going back my friend them. Yo, I have so much music for now.
That's so much love, man.
Yeah, man.
Like this, a man I give you, no, man. That's why I'm a man for me, you know. When we want to listen to consciousness. Yes, man. When we want to listen to consciousness, man, I am one. Real man, this man.
I'll bring some more for him,
Yes, man.
you know.
Jahbless, man.
Alright, teacher. Yeah, respect.
Give thanks and blessings. All right, love.
Let's have it, brother.
Yes, sir. See it there?
And in place of me cut them, you know. I'll go right up, go on the crossroad and come on and me have this place of a cut out too.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, some yeah, man, the whole place bush up and, you know, and me have a walker, you know. Yeah, man. That's what me do, man. Learn one of my friend it. Go and do some work right now. So me clean up, me always clean up the whole place, go right down, way down, and for this road I go right down, you know. Yeah.
Bike come through.
All right.
Yes. How many years you live here?
How many years? From a bad man. I am 65. From a bad, I have some live. Alright, and I reach back. When we live right now, there's some bad thing, not even the hospital, and that tree.
Zion King
Zion King.
means no touch here, purify. Them never touch in a Babylon hospital. So you're pure.
In a hospital.
Yeah. Once you're born home, you're born in Zion.
Yeah. And but those days there was like, you know, you have
Midwife.
it's not me alone born that don't born in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone in those times. So you have a lady named midwife would come around and look after when mothers take into a baby. You have a lady named midwife. They come around, you know, and set up the lady. Like cut neighbor string and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, man. So it's just two things grow. Each people go to hospital now, clinic, hospital, have baby. Things grow. More things built up. Yeah. Yes, this is my.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
You have a dog.
Yeah, more than one.
What them name?
I don't have a name to none. And it's not my dog, them still.
Them just come through.
Yeah, because they know say where they love you just. I use my van that you do workshop. That's my workshop here.
The artist constantly working.
Yeah, that's my workshop.
Jahbless. To the king. Yes. Yes. Lovely. Artistry.
Yeah, man, step in. Simple.
Lovely.
Yeah. The good thing this summer put together, we have like kids and thing. Yeah, man, I was seeing that.
Beautiful. Thank you for bringing me to your house.
No problem. You don't carry a problem, you know?
CD. You say you play the CD?
Yeah, just play some music.
Okay.
I use it as a comfort from long time. Because there is no one to comfort. Don't care you try, don't care what good you push out. Everyone looking something where they don't have. So I know when they're looking something where I don't have. So I know when I get no comfort, I need a mother, you know what I mean? Yeah. Who are running feed now, put on all the peas, the bean cook already.
We love the vibe, the energy, pure.
Yeah, I just a little thing. We just calm and easy like this. And take what they have to give to us. We used to the whipping, so the whipping is nothing to us now. You understand? We used to do it in all different ways. So the only thing we have to do is just happy and joy and live, because it's time to do things. There's no make sense forcing doing things. It's time. When you have time, that's the greatest. It's a fulfillment of earth. With the work you do, the pay you get. You understand? Yeah. And this fulfillment, our brothers and sisters can't see it, because they're blind to the system. Because the system, the way they born and grow, that system, take away the whole of their right seeing, what they should see, the right thing, that system take it away, blind them to the right thing. You understand me? Yeah. So the right thing hidden, and who hidden is not around again, they're gone. So, you know, they would say, parents eat the sour grape and leave the children to eat an edge. Yeah. Anything we see happen around me, it has to happen. It's not say it's harder, and I know. There is a lot more visitor, more than you going to come, maybe in different form. A lot come, you know. A lot come. A lot come. Even a lot of pastors come right there. And they really have to go and come back again. Because they cannot believe, say, really, a man who will grow betwixt them and beside them. What they was looking for from me is a different terms. For they was looking for me to be a bad man. That's why they treat me bad. Because you see, in Jamaica, like we are like underdog, and the ignorance comes through struggling from people. The ignorance comes through struggling. So in my own self, I don't go nowhere. I grow here, I born, go here, I don't go nowhere. Yeah. But I walk through raindrops without get wet, because I was innocent. And you see that innocent tradition of me, my reward is not silver and gold, is not money. My reward is goodness, because the goodness you're going to feed to me, you're going to share it with the innocent. For every living person are innocent. Don't matter how rich you want to be in values like machine-made things. Don't matter how rich you want to be. And no matter how poor you want to be in machine-made things. Everyone are equal. Yes, brother. Yeah. What you do? You go with something?
Yeah.
You mash a thing?
Big man.
Yeah?
Big place here left around there.
So you do the
Well,
gas?
it's near high, so.
The gas finish?
I really jump left in my bottom.
How we do that?
Make it.
At wing you? Well, nobody could just back. Yeah, I want over V.
Yeah, what's up with you?
If you don't have that, it don't make sense, because the evil thing on the destruction it bring. The evil thing bring destruction. Don't care you are a person looking comfort and doing evil to get comfort. No, it will no. You don't do evil to get comfort. Cannot, it's not under life. It's strong. It's powerful. My mother have 7 of us. I am the only one born in Jamaica. All 6 born in England. I'm the first one. She leave I when I was 3 years old with a great grandmother, and she died from I was 9, and from 9 I had my own. It was an easy road, but I don't make it be like the road that I travel, where the pressure was put on me by people, own and not my own. But I don't make that trouble me. Like at this time, to say it's true them why I feel that pain. Because the traveling of spoil come through parents. It's built in people. Why I want spoil, it built in people. So you give it on to the children come up and give it on to their children. So that's it. So what happened, I don't blame no one who make me feel pain. Because I have to check out their background too. Say they was innocent, they're only searching for something. And what you're searching for is nothing. You're just searching for, you just be a slave to people who use their brain.
boyfriend. One was the name of a liar, another was the name of a banker, and the other was a son of a bam. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bam bam? When Lulu gone away. Get your hand on a door. Put them in the bed. Put them in the bed. You see they put bam bam Lulu. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bam bam? When Lulu gone away. Lulu had 3 boyfriends. One was the name of a liar. Another was the name of a banker. And the other was a son of a bam bam. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bam bam? Lulu gone away. Ask me no question. He not tell no lie. If you do not like it, you can smile. Bam bam Lulu gone away.
Yeah, man.
Who is gonna bam bam? When Lulu gone away. Jamaican. He no tell no lie. You do not like
Oh, yeah, bamboo.
Yeah, man, that's a cool around. The garden of righteousness.
You have a goat.
That's not my people over there. I don't own animal, you know.
Okay.
Those personal animal I don't own. You know what I'm saying? All animals is animal. That's why I own people. I own everything. So I don't special out, you know. Yeah. It's a Neesberry tree.
Neesberry.
Yeah. There's 2 trees.
Neesberry. Lovely.
Yeah, man. When I'm ready to be around that tree, I'm gonna play
Full.
fly. There's a mango tree. Mango. Aki.
Ah. Where's the ocean view?
You mean like the sea?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, ocean view is black right now. Well, I have a end out here when you go to the end, we can see we out at the passy horse and boat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Peaceful.
Good.
Cool and easy.
What's up? Yeah, man. Good boy? Right. You know, man. Good boy. Where the other one them there? Go for them can come, man. Where they? Hmm? Where the other dog one? Call them if you know want to go. You want to get used to the man first, okay? If you don't want to go, call them, man.
Strong.
I heard about ginger. This is ginger. And you know this already, so I should tell you about this. You know about this guy.
Ginger.
Yeah, this is ginger. Well, we call it Simple Bible,
Yes.
and some people call it aloe.
Aloe, yes.
Aloe, yeah. And this is a mint tree. We have a pepper tree here, and we have a mint tree here too. So when I come from work at night and things like that, I just break piece and dry it and just drink it.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why the mint tree, and it supports a lot of people, not only me, it supports a lot of people, you know. Yeah. Right. I think to share is good. Yeah. Share is good, man. Ackee tree, breadfruit, plum, mango, coconut, bananas, tangerine is there, guinea is there, and the next little breadfruit tree growing up inside it. And this is custard apple. This one is custard apple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we like how in the hills, so we have to get tank to capture water, you know. And I have one on the house stop around the other side, a tank. So the water truck would come and so that water would run through inside, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we cannot build that comfort, you know. And I know we know the comfort, but we have to build certain comfort to when like for you have a visit, like your kids and grandkids and so come around. Mm-hmm. They're supposed to have a comfortable stay at grandpa's yard. So that foundation set then not even with me alone, but they help my kids very good who can help. You couldn't look on everyone trying to help because not everyone can help at certain times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Majestic. How old is the music equipment?
You mean, you know, I don't have that. I don't know.
You have them for a very long time.
Yeah, I have my music long time. That's my music, you know, that's my sound. And the box in there.
Oh, let's see the boxes.
We must play my sound on Sundays, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I show them play music.
Sound system.
Yeah.
Sundays you string them up.
I sing up all the time, but I just put on, if I want to play it now, I just go and put on my CD player and it's gone.
Okay.
It's there, it's string right through. I don't want to put it down.
And your friends them come over.
Well, not some, no. I don't have friends. That's what I'm saying. Friends is like, you know, we are nothing. Brothers and sisters.
Okay.
Friends, neighbors. I don't want to say like to say friends and neighbors, you know. Yeah, answer to things, but not that mean. Me not put away myself too far. Or no one far away from me. Yeah, always be close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Nice. Lovely.
Brothers and sisters.
Yes, beautiful. Lovely breadfruit tree you have there.
Yeah, man.
How many dogs do you have?
A tree dog is here now. None is mine. None is mine and all is mine. Like, you know, sometimes, you know, I don't think no one can own nothing.
Laying eggs?
4 layer. But no laying there now. No laying at the house. You know. No 4 laying at the house, but
Mm-hmm. This reminds me of St. Mary when I used to grow up in St. Mary. Same energy, same, you know, dirt, same vibe. You have a willow tree. I see you have a willow tree.
There's some plant today.
Yes? How old is your son?
So they go up to 30 now, 29, 30,
And where is he?
Toronto.
Okay. Everybody love that.
Yeah.
How often they come see you? Come back.
But I don't come now. But the girl is coming and come married. I was here, I don't remember. The daughter is coming and come married, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you see certain things me not to keep, you know, things what I am not to store, I don't want to store it, to rewind it at times, you know. That's I could answer that question, you know, what time. Yeah, those things that I don't want to store those things too much. Yeah, things that I don't store. I know what to store.
You let it go.
Let it go.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep loving.
Yeah.
Giving, sharing, blessing. That's where your heart light. Always happy every day.
Always happy every day. After all.
Yes. Yeah, man. You're blessed. You're blessed. And you have blessings for the world. Huh? The calm energy, you know?
What do you think the world would want from me? After them find, say, you know, that comfort, what I have to pour. What do you think they would want from me?
The sun don't ask what the plant wants, it just shine. So basically you go and shine and then go and grow. So them not even know what's going to happen to them. It just going to happen. So when them in your presence, them are going to just grow and bloom and blossom. So the essence is they can't even question.
So how you find me as a poor man who have no money?
Yes.
What grew up just like this?
Yeah.
Simple and just face things and been there. How you find me out in your
Money is of man. Simplicity of the
money is of man?
Money is of man.
Money is of man?
Yes.
I don't understand that.
Money, the world out there, a man make it. Machine money.
Yeah.
So you live in the real life.
Yeah.
You're living with nature. This is the true wealth.
If you find a man who living with nature
Yeah.
and the truth,
Mm-hmm.
what he has to offer to the world and what the world have to offer to him.
It's like a shepherd and a sheep. They need each other. You go and heal what's necessary.
How can I and don't have no power to do it?
You healing right now.
What you that means that you see I'm a healer?
Yes.
But that is speech, you don't see my action.
Well, your energy, your sound, your vibration, your peace and tranquility emanates when you spiritually send your message. It's sent. Now you send it virtually, you'll be sent.
Sir, how many persons in Jamaica deliver these things to you?
Not in Jamaica.
I mean, I'm the first surveyor in Jamaica.
No.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yes,
How many send what I send?
Not at your frequency. Everyone at a different frequency.
A different, but how you see the difference onto mine?
You don't kill. You don't kill. You don't.
So what will you pick up from they kill?
Yes. They eat flesh.
So how that message come to me? How it come to me that other person they don't have it like me? Are we supposed to be equal?
No. Everyone is equal, but experience is what makes us different. Your experience is mightily different.
Experience by growing up?
From not bringing in manly things into your essence. You didn't bring things of man into your life. You bring things of nature into your life.
So you bring things of man in your life?
I've had in my past, yes.
What about in the future?
Trying to reduce based on
so
the
it's still
environment.
there then?
It's there.
Oh. So
you know you're different because you have protected what the galaxy have given you from birth.
What is the galaxy?
The
I
energy.
heard the
The energy of all things,
Of all-
everywhere.
But that's what I'm saying. Why you pick up this this weight on yourself to do this? It's not a money thing. It's supposed to be helping life.
If many of the children out there are off balance and don't get my energy and your energy, they will continue to be off balance because of man's world. We, the ones who carry a vibration of peace and tranquility, must extend ourselves to those who will need the energy. So that's what we're doing. We're extending our love. That's it.
So you're a transporter.
I would say just a mailman, a messenger. I can send it. Yes, a transporter. Yes.
That's the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, the messenger.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
So I capture energy and I send it out.
But everything you pick up, you send?
No.
So you know you're not sending it? When you pick it up, well, you know you're not sending it?
I test it against my frequency. My frequency is of love. So if it matches the frequency and it makes someone smile and give them joy, and they say, I love it, I love you. They say, I love, and I give love, and then we meet. And once we meet and greet, the galaxy work. So when they see what I do, they say, Randy, I love it. It makes me happy. And I say, I'm doing the right thing. And they come around virtually.
So you don't have it, you use your own boss then? You use your own boss. You know, it's not they say you have somebody working with.
No. Work with the galaxy. Work with the spirit. The spirit tell you to do something, you do it. You don't ask the outcome. The spirit give you money. Provide everything. If you just do what the spirit tell you to do. You listen. You get them. Go to Jahbless. Get his energy. broadcast it to the world. The world is puzzled. They're in their office building in pain. They don't have this.
Then suppose they come to hunt that person, what they didn't want something like that. Some people don't want it. So you have some people who feel in pain will want it.
Yeah.
But the other person who not feeling no pain, they don't want that unity, that love. And they see that. They're gonna go and hunt that person who put out that report. And their picture. You don't think that.
So here's the thing. One thing about the light, it can never stop shining nor destroyed. And it's protected. So even the darkness come and see the light and have to stand back.
So
there's no fear.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
what do you get from your growing up until now? The place you put yourself is very powerful. You're not an easy person living on earth. It's very powerful. And there's people like you are me, and I can say, well, I'm confident that I have somebody out there doing some work too, like what I'm here doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're doing the thing and you're not doing it to get a benefit of vanity, you're doing it to help who don't know how to help themselves. I know your peer will be more than what money in the world. What I go through is not for the person who really to help themselves, who cannot help themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Till we reach the person who can help themselves, because they still need more help.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But you have to go way down in the dungeon. You have to go down in the dungeon and come up. It don't make sense I go and go up and look for my brother them down. So why are we going up together? If it's up, is it? And up to be, this is life.
One was the name of a liar, another was the name of a banker, and the other was a son of a bam. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bam bam? When Lulu gone away. Get your hand on a door. Put them in the bed. Put them in the bed. You see they could bam bam Lulu. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bam bam? When Lulu gone away. Lulu had 3 boyfriends. One was the name of a liar. Other was the name of a banker. And the other was a son of a bam. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bam bam? Lulu gone away. Ask me no question. Me no tell no lie. If you do not like it, the Yankee smile. Bam bam Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bam bam? When Lulu gone
it can come out.
Yeah.
But if I am tired on my journey,
Yeah.
no care how I tired and I work to do, I have to do it.
Yeah.
It's simple. I will find lots of strength to do it. I will not even feel like I'm tired. Friend is a good thing.
Yeah.
If it's a bad thing, I know I'm not going to take. I cannot manage it.
Yeah.
But if it's good, I will find extra powers
Yes.
because that's the way the powers go.
Yes.
Good. Well, I mean, I like everything about your action and your movements. To adjust your mission is very powerful. To adjust your mission is very powerful. Powerful mission. It cannot be stoppable by no one. It's only if you want somebody to stop you. But if you don't want, you cannot be stoppable. When you show love, there is no one with hate can conquer you. If you show hate, people hate will conquer you. It's simple.
Yeah.
This earth need and did want people like us a long time. But here's nothing done before the time. Things grow. Everything in our mission grow. Every day it grow. For as a day come, you grow more.
Yes.
Yeah. So whenever you sow the seed, that's where the time it grow.
Yeah.
Sow the seed of goodness. What you know is what you know, you know. If you ever say something to me what I don't say, what you know is what you know, you know. You understand me? Good. If you ever say something to me what I do, well, yesterday I had a yam and thing, cocoa. I actually said the sip and thing.
Yeah.
So me went just buy full my cylinder and peas and bean and I could have get up from this morning. Let me tell you, I'm sure something. You see like when you tell me say 8 o'clock.
Okay.
He did put me on after me find say that mission after that time postponed, we're going to go a little later. What we have to do on the position and everything, we have to change it up. We have to change all different time in it. Yeah. Because we have a good remembrance and you're a nice but a sick in a virgin.
It's a combination of things. You see,
Yeah.
you see the most fact that you're born in May, 50%. Galaxy creates similarity and understanding based on time, periods, you know, thing. So you cannot be enlightened unless you have a certain frequency.
Right.
And you have that frequency, and that's when I knew, boom.
But listen, when transfer us, we have no work to do to come over.
Just a little drop.
We don't have no work because there is someone we do. Remember I said a long time we come in under this work, you know.
Yeah.
And if a younger, what they would call younger than greener structure can take up it and carry it on, then we wipe out our corruption and push everything on one level.
Yeah man, them there.
They did it?
Yeah man, all over the world. All different colors. Sometimes I'm just need to see a brave one stand up and say something.
You understand? The temptation what in earth, they have no resistance to those temptations. Yeah, so it's hard for them to do like me. What I can do is, anyway I put my foot there, put it there, they good, that's good. Do what I do as what I do. You're good, no problem. My mission is powerful. If mankind condemn me, what I go through condemnation from long time, and I survive. I can say that mankind condemnation is the father. If when the powers of the father condemn you, you would never condemn. But that condemn from man, because you know what they wrote. There's no condemn.
You see, when I went to Africa and come back, what it did for me, all pain and past memory of pain roll off. Disappear. All emotions from people who expect a certain way of life is dismissed. The true nature and the fearlessness resonate in the spirit now. So even if we tried this journey, you know, and reach this far, when I went to Africa and delivered to them the information, they couldn't believe I came that far to deliver it to them.
Right.
And they said, wow, this man really traveled this far. Yeah. And,
I don't want to force anything as it. Until when I know I can do the thing what I have to do. Because people gonna look out to you if you do certain things where you cannot do at the time. That's the thing what I don't want to do. I want to can do. So I have to build myself as what I can do. Who gonna reply? Everything should be connected.
Yeah. The first thing I do, I work for the spirit, never for man. Man's needs are not my concern. When the spirits are moved, that inadvertently will help man. But if it take a man burden, a man hunger, and make it my stress, it is not my responsibility. The spirit will build me to do things that will help man overall. Every man will be hungry, starving, coming to you for bread. I know because that's the way it goes now. Everybody looking something. Yeah. So the same spirit may have, them have the same spirit, so they activate for them spirituality. But what they're looking for, you know, is what they're set to look for. Is the way the thing set for them to look for it? Yeah. Right. But what they're looking for is not something that take them to the place where they should be. Yeah. They take them to a place where they not want to go. Yeah. Right. But they don't know. Yeah.
And I'm greater the coconut in my bowl.
Okay.
Now I see no trouble.
Yes.
Depend the double. I'm going greater the coconut now. And now after we put in the coconut and the callaloo and the okra. And they come on put in the scallion.
So you eat sip? You sip all the time, constantly?
Well, it's not every day, you know. I mix my food, roast breadfruit with ackee rundown. Greater the coconut to make rundown with the breadfruit there. Yeah. You ever eat that before?
Yeah, I had some when I came here. And you
and me a man who make my thing. Well, sometimes even when I run for my corner, when I'll make sip out and give them, I say I know me do it, you know, the hands of the Almighty in it. When they drink it and taste it, they say I know me do it, and they say that this not only come from me. Then speak with them out and tell them, yeah. And this not only come from me, it come from high calls. I know everything was going on, but no man has to do what he has to do. And I don't do my thing with strain, I do my thing with relaxing. Yeah, so in all different ways, it's a good thing, no defeats. You cannot get defeat if you don't challenge. So when you challenge, you can't get defeated. Yeah.
Yeah, man, how you think I live this long without them seeing me?
Huh?
The only way I stay this long without them seeing me, no.
Them who?
The energies that seek destruction.
Seek destruction?
Yes, they seek after destroying, you know. Because if I did get up and talk up, seem like you say, I didn't use that method of silence. Yes, keep doing the work.
Yeah, man, you can work grounded, man, without expose yourself.
I reached this far, and by the time they hear certain things about, how come we never seen him before?
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
And when them hear certain things, them say, but, But it can't be that powerful. We should have seen this one coming.
They can't, Father come mystic. They
And
can't
by the
capture.
time-
We
by
are
the-
not to be captured.
By the time them turn around, him gone. Where is he?
We not come to capture. We come to capture them.
Yes, where did he go?
We come to capture them. To
Yeah,
take
man.
to set back the reality.
Yeah, them said, where did he go? But he's...
When we capture them, we not destroy them. But when they capture, we don't destroy we. That's what I'm saying. Right. When we capture them, we not destroy them.
Help them for grow, you know?
Yeah.
Once you understand the universal principle of the beauty of the essence of all things, you don't worry about them little antics.
No worry about it. That man, that's like it becomes like you have no fear in my tradition between nothing.
No. The only thing we're trying to do is it. You say the miseducation of the mind is a serious thing.
Yeah.
And it's serious because if people don't have their own mind, they don't have their own spirit.
Right.
Simple. And if they don't have their own spirit, then them gone from nature.
Yeah.
If them gone from nature, them gone.
Right.
So them gone in our man world where the man built for them.
Yeah.
So we are trying to bring them back to nature. Right? And your liberty is a perfect divine order in nature. So you live the truth because you don't kill the mosquito.
No.
You don't kill the ants.
No man.
You don't kill the goat. You don't
No,
kill the.
man. No.
You live in the divine order of the universe.
But me I tell you sometimes when the rain fall, me I call the owner for the goat them and tell them say, find somewhere put the goat, you can make them sleep in the water. Yes, what I'm saying, I'm so curious for them. That's we use them as a slave. Then we use the animal like.
Yes.
Like they are prison. We prison them. For we put rope on them and all.
Yes.
A prison we put them into.
Yes.
They are in prison, but only to get them. We have them to fatten them to get them coach. Short cut.
Yes.
You see what happened? What is what people learn.
Yes.
It's not say they just come do it. It's what they come see happening. So that forgiveness is there for them, but still they will do something wrong. So if you don't change that road and you keep on, you're gonna get knocked off later to come. Because that's not the road. Powerful. Yeah man. Great I'm a coconut and we sip and
So then you just put the trash and everything in there, you go and juice it.
juice it man, don't trash. Strain it. You can have it. You strain it,
Yeah.
squeeze it and put it through that trash.
Yeah.
When you're not baking total, you put trash in it. Taking over of things that man made to help people. These are the things in the past that people have to do to help themselves. When there was no thing made
Yeah.
to help. You see what I'm saying?
But here's the beauty, I want to put this to you. In Africa, there was once an abundance of food. And you know what the Africans did with their time? They studied the stars. They took all their time. They didn't have to farm or work. So for hundreds of years, they studied the stars. So they became brilliant in their studies. Everything that man creates, the goodness of creating machines is this. When you create things to make things easier on the physical, you know, take your mind to another level now where you can use your time for other things. So if the Africans at one point had the time to study the stars, now if we don't have to wash your hands with clothes, use washing machine. If we don't have to go 1,700 miles to talk to a man, physically on a donkey. If we don't have to grater, we can use a Vitamix to grate the juice. Something that we invent, like how bird build nests. A bird teach we how to build, you know, right? And we follow the bird, right? So now we could have time now to sit down and lament on the galaxy and the universe again.
No, what happened, you know, we also do the thing from the natural way.
Yeah.
Because
Because right now what you're using is a technology, you know?
yeah, but what I'm saying, the thing what they come in with to do things now. If you have a blender to blend the coconut, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about. If you don't have any current, you cannot blend it.
You can get it from solar panel.
You know what I mean? The things what use buy certain things where they have to go in the earth to get it. If that liquid dried up, what's gonna happen to the world? For instance, they use gas. It's one of the main things around the world. It move everything. If there is no gas, how you think they're gonna do?
Wood fire.
Wood fire.
Yeah.
I mean, not only to cook, I'm talking. Gas fly plane, gas move all kind of things. Up to the current, you don't have to use gas.
The goodness with this year time, for example, solar panel, the transferring of different elements of energy. We kill less trees now. We kill less trees now because of solar energy, our wind energy. So the technology that created wind to take the energy from the wind or the fall, Niagara Falls. It falls and it gets into the wind or the wheel and it produces electricity with no hurt to nature. Because wind energy do not hurt nature. It transforms nature. So you can see where technology is good. Because if there was
technology, what is
in that
the
sense,
technology?
in that sense,
What I'm saying, the technology.
yeah,
Technology, what you going to? If he's not going into something what was a baby and grow, and he going into machinery things, it's going to be no technology. You're gonna be no technology. That technology gonna be dumb at times. You're going to have a continual tradition. Because the things what they have, where they built up to make, to have that, they have to get it from the earth. Now the earth is getting poor of those things, because that's why you see a lot of hurricane have to come out, a lot of things, because they have things where you call mine, where they get things from, with a lot of people under there tear down them. This is not it. Their technology is to make money. Their technology, because I don't know, one of your stuff there where you didn't go to the factory and get it. All of it you have to buy it. So their technology is to make money to their rich. And these things what you have time to they go no more. So you have to buy a fresh amount. So we be a slave to them with their technology.
So here's
what I'm saying. I don't finish. I'm gonna tell you something. Because you say like between mankind doings now is very, has to walk from how many miles to carry a message. No, I do have to carry a message if I have my partner, just like me. Anywhere there in the world we contact without these things. It's simple. From you like me, anything you think, I think the same. You think say I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty because you think that way. That's a partnership. It's built in people before our phone and teas come in, from long time before we come on here. But it's just true, we destroy, we spoil. They kill too much, they eat too much things to spoil our ascendant. We spoil, and it's spoiled going from long time. It come through mother, father from way back when, come up to we now, and we come see the mess. And the mess grow more high, more than first time, because they have more things now in hand what can do the mess. Their technology that they come in with to make that money, it make more mess. Because people, you will use your technology in a good way to show love, but people put it in a different way to show hate, and those things is lacking from the goodness.
So this is why your music system over here is technology.
Yes, it's a technology.
And you use it for love.
Yes.
So we do know that technology is not the problem, it's the use of the technology.
Right, it's the use of it. But you see what happened now.
Yeah.
The music.
Right.
The music, I don't dump everything what they come with, I pick what I want out of it. Yeah. Though the music, it's a part of medicine.
Yes.
To the soul what break out on us from childhood days.
Yes.
If you know, in those days, when the slave they come from them them position through the day and it reach them to night, they didn't have these things. What they have to do is catch up fire in a short thing and start lick something and start jump around it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So those was their happiness in do what they can. Now we can buy amplifiers and stuff like that and do it in then. Yes. So it more. But what happened? We know the limit. I know the limit where I go in this. I don't go too far in it. I go in it where I know is benefit for life. You see what I'm saying? I don't go in it too far to destroy life. I go where I know. But that is not safe, because how many times I also carry a piece of these go to the who work on them, because there is something wrong with it. The powers of righteousness, nothing cannot wrong with it to you carry it to a mechanic or carry it to a technician or electrician or whatever. You see what I mean? But we also carry these things because there is their technology.
Yes.
Yeah. So they, listen, all of them have to dump. Even look here, the Christians of car, what you see now, are things. All of them dump all up on the seaside later on, and then you have to go and get fresh ones. So you will always be a slave to them. For their technology is so high that they build that comfort to you, where you have to spend with them at all the time.
Yes, yes.
You see what I'm saying? So that is a money making. So that technology for our tradition is to get people comfortable, but it's a destroyer. Yeah, it's a destroyer. Everything what you see they build as comfort to people, where you have to pay for it. It's destroyer.
Yes, yes.
You know the amount of animal where you see die on the road through vehicle? That's what they build for our comfort. But it comforting we and it destroying in a next part of a next family. A next family. So what happened now? We're not gonna say nothing wrong with nothing. Because we didn't put it there. It's who put it there. We don't want to get up and go in front of them and try to stop them neither. Because they will move in front of them. Like what they do with our brothers in the past. Now we're gonna do it in their way differently now. We gotta be a brother or sister and a sister to them. On a basis. Even when they're wrong, with that blaming, because that's what they learn. With that blaming, even they're wrong. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna be brother and sister. It will take time and disappear without we put up no resistance for it to disappear. Because the root will get dig up. The root will get dig up. Not by man, not by you, because you go, I want to build a house and you lick out when I impose him and get him vexed. You see what I'm saying? You're going to get him vexed. So we're not going to do like that to make no one vexed. We're going to make one happy. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, it's a far where we coming from and we have distance to go. But the thing live in people. Things live in people. Things live in people. So we have to pick out what we know is life. What in people. For things live in people. You come from mother, father, come way back. Everything just live. You pass it on to the children come up be parents, you pass it on to feed children. But as you see it rotate. Hello, Sister Pansy. As you see him rotating. It's so hard. It's so hard. Alright, like you don't want anything. You don't want anything. I will see things to do and I will ask, but if I don't get it, that no means I hurt. Because the balance of my liberty is to be on my own and treat myself. When I see someone come up and treated me, that must be a special person. Anytime I see someone come up and treated me, because I don't used to get treatment. I'm telling you that it's 7 of us my mother have. All in England and only me in Jamaica. No one looked to me as a brother then in that. They know they have a brother. They know how powerful I am. But no care how powerful I am. They claim themselves powerful more than me because they have what I don't have. But what they have and I have what they don't have. But they think what they have is the supreme of earth. They think what they have is the supreme because that's what everyone running for. That's the road everyone going on. But that don't trouble me still. That don't trouble me. The only thing that trouble me is just them put themselves in darkness. Them put themselves there, them go in darkness. If I did it in England, I would spoil like them. So I'm glad I didn't get to reach there. But I would spoil. Anyhow, and I don't want to spoil. I don't want to live in concrete jungle. I don't want to live in concrete jungle. I must live among things that grow. I don't want to live in concrete jungle. That's what man built up to make their cities. They built up those to capture people. Yeah. The cities are for them. And there is no living person I against at this time. Can't. No living person. I cannot against no care you want to evil or you want to bad good. I do against no one. Cannot. Because you didn't take the evil as that. You're born as a child and grow. The evil come into you meanwhile you're growing. That's evil. That's the things what around you, what do you see daily, that's what you come up with. First thing a child wants to get beaten. And that's the time you start to get the child to be so like they have enemies. Because they're feeling some pain what they shouldn't feel. They're feeling burning what they shouldn't feel. They don't know what they're doing. They do it. Sometimes they don't know what they get it for, but they don't know what they're doing. Small child, but and they know the one who do the beating, their parents beat them too. So it's a long road coming from. So it just the slavery thing what they put in a people for the whipping from long time when they used to whip people so they can't perform on the sun in the field. That whipping master. Then put them pass on to then they break off their self now. They don't lick their child. They know a lot of things, you know. What they has to build where we has to leave here to go to their place to get something. They build themselves in the way that they are the people. We are squat, we are low class, we are low class. That's what they say. No. They are officially, we are low class. And they're saying, how you can be officially when you're not doing the thing that is right to earn. True, I have to come to you to get some of your bread. What they said I to come to. So in the mind of people we are dumb, but in the mind of the powers of the Father we are not dumb. So it don't make sense you're pretty to people and ugly to the Almighty. That's not good. You're pretty to your brother and sister. You're doing things your brother and sister see you're looking good. But you're not doing things with the Almighty powers seeing you good. So that's what the world built up of with people. They are so difficult because the trap what set catch them and they don't know how to come out of it. They're built in it more. It's a trap setting. That's why I don't read books. Books have start and book have end. My tradition have no end. You read a book till you stop, you cannot go no further. My tradition have no end. My book what's inside me is so powerful that I will go in a one page for 1,000,000 years and don't have to turn it over. The next page. Because what is coming to me is so simple that I don't have to go to a next page. It's just simple to and if all our brothers and sisters will go down the trail, who put out the message, who would feel so well they're doing something to guide other people. You know, because they was ignorant doing it. And that's it, that's the thing I didn't want. By trying to help yourself and help others, you do it in an ignorant form because there is somebody do you something to get ignorant. You know, and that's a trap. We must get ignorant. They cannot capture us if we don't get ignorant. If we don't get ignorant, they cannot capture us. You know, is your approach to them system keep them difficult? You know, you get them where you want them. Because all they try them are trying to get you down. Your powers is so powerful that it's feedback on them. That's they say, but I was trying to get on this man and me going down. Watch out. But you see, your feedback, and you try to help them out, you try to lift them, even if you see them a good man, you still try to help them out. my God. It's simple, brother, man. Anything you're doing, I do it with love, yeah, man. They're doing things to gain vanity, but we're not doing things to gain vanity. Like why I asked to say, my ranch that I live in here is getting destroyed, and I would like, because it's put it this way here, is the money put it right to a year where it is at now. So we see that, we born come see that. That's the thing we have to use to do something what you would like to do. But I don't want a lot. I just want to go around. I just want to comfort them. It's simple. And let others comfort. If I have a lot, I'm gonna share it. So if I get a lot, it's not me alone gonna inherit it. If it's just what me alone feel inherit, well, I will inherit it, but I'm gonna think about my brother and sisters. I would like them to inherit too. So your work, you ever get a donation of it?
For me personally,
Yeah, if you ever get it from anyone, for your work, what you're doing over the years. Then.
I never ask for anything in life from anyone
Okay.
because me have abundance, and by me knowing that, me never have to ask. The Almighty always provided.
Always provide.
Always.
But I don't. But I mean, I don't see where the Almighty have no powers with money. You know, I think He have powers with more life.
Not money. Me no ask. Me get,
So when you're telling me, okay, it's not that you're
abundance.
talking about them.
Yeah, no. Abundance.
Okay.
We think abundance, we are abundance. We're everything for me. Me never without.
You never will out.
Never without. You see,
You
a
have
physical,
a
a physical space to me. I have a discipline where nothing is ever broken that I can't fix myself. I will take the tree limb. I will use nature to fix. I will never, when I build this place I go and build, you see, and the running water and the essence of my daughter come. If it is one square that we only can fit in like a veranda, it's sufficient because we're in the galaxy.
So what you call that place you're gonna build?
Just a place to.
You didn't give me a name, like
I said a
tabernacle or
temple.
something like that. What you
A
was saying,
temple. I said a temple because
temple.
it's a peaceful place where, I could rest.
But anyway, everywhere you go is peaceful.
Well, you see the noise down there?
Yeah,
You see when people argue and cussing beside your house?
yeah,
And cursing bad words?
yeah,
You see when they have nasty music?
yeah. You understand?
Right? When you have war with the neighbors
Yeah.
and the loud talking,
Yeah.
when you have pigs and swines in your
But
yard,
those are the places I want to go.
right?
All those corruption places. That's what
Right.
listen, if we run away from it, we're not gonna be changed.
Well, I've
It will-
lived for 31 years of my life.
Yeah.
I've lived in noisy places. And I was born in a country. When I went back to Manchester, way up in the mountains where I have my land to build,
Yeah.
it's more quiet and
Oh, yeah.
peaceful.
Well,
So
I
now,
mean, nothing wrong with what you're saying,
so
don't
now
say
I could,
nothing
I
wrong.
could I could write my book,
Yeah.
all the words that I was inspired that I have to write
There's nothing wrong.
to write the book. No.
With what you're saying with that quality, but what I was just breaking down to tell you that's if we have a job, we have to go in where the noise is, where all the bad things going on to clear it. That is our work. If we don't do it, you're gonna spread more. No, we're gonna do it with this.
Well, here's what. The virtual allows me to be in every country without being there. I have the power of 3 worlds now. Some only have real and spiritual. I have 3.
Yeah.
So I can sit on top of the mountain
Yeah,
and send the message to New York.
that's simple.
So I have the
That's
capability many don't have.
Yeah.
So in my wisdom, I could speak my wisdom in the morning, send it off to the world. I have been off the world, so I understand how it functions. And most of my teachers are off the world in Babylon. I was very happy I went to Babylon, lived in Babylon, because it was those warriors of information that taught me in their wisdom from the books that was stolen from Africa, that was in Babylon, locked away, and they had to dig for it to get me the information and the wisdom. There are certain things in Babylon that they use to enslave us mentally. So we had to dismember those enslaving fabric in the mind by getting other books to challenge them information. Information is the only thing can free us from information. When we get higher level of information, then it frees us. But that information is stored and locked away in Babylon to even control the ones in Zion.
Before, like, we met Thursday gone.
Yes.
You ever have any link of me before Thursday?
For me, since we're all one, right? Since we're all one, isn't it not you? It is the essence.
Yes, I understand. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
is the essence. But it's Thursday I know you,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, and this for Thursday I first seen you.
Yes.
And this from Thursday everything start from there.
Yes.
So what I am asking, if you did have any, like, we're gonna go to naturality now.
Yeah.
If you have any,
Vision.
yeah, of me in no farm, like if you see me in a picture,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. If you see me in a picture, if somebody talk to me and you hear my voice, if you ever have no links like that before, just
No.
good. So that what we meet on Thursday then,
Yes.
is from that time we pick up from
Yeah.
until now.
Yeah.
So that short time we have on Thursday by speech, it's most connect to your form of liberty. Why you have to really transfer yourself to take a taxi to come to Lucy, to come
Yeah,
to my
man.
place.
Yeah, man.
So it must be something you see on your behalf.
Yes.
When I said your behalf, joining to your liberty of
Yes,
your
yes,
citation.
Yes. Yes.
Is that power you see then?
Yes.
So that's power. Now what I have to you, it can feel your power to be stronger.
Yeah. Iron sharpen iron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron sharpen iron.
Sharp.
Yes.
Yeah.
My space is ancient. So then
Your space is ancient.
Ancient.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when you say ancient, like to come or after, what gone?
No, meaning when I recognized that my essence was timeless, galactic, big.
Yeah, timeless.
Yeah, I had to find people who I could reason with. You know, and when I found
And you're searching for people still.
no search, no. You see,
When I say search, no, you come and
Yeah,
speak.
no,
you
no,
come and
no.
speak to me.
Yeah.
You can know if me is a part of the one you're looking for.
yeah, but no. You see, the thing is, the way I see life is, it's like a rainfall. It's like a randomness. If the ball happened to roll over this and I see it, and it's a color red, and I accept it.
Yeah.
Me not look for a ball color red rolling down. The energy, the universe worked for me like this. Oh wow, what a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy it.
Yeah.
That is it.
That's it.
There's no after. There's no we. It's just
But you say ancient.
Ancient,
That means
old.
ancient. That means it can be many years to come, and it can be many years behind.
yes. It's
So where you find your gap to become or behind, or what gone behind? Where you find your gap?
in the knowness. We never think of the past nor the future.
You never think about the past, not the future.
It is the knowness. You see, the knowness has a power where there's no past or future, and that the knowness is the ultimate happiness. When you live in it, like you see right here, so where we there right now,
Yeah.
this is the only thing that exists.
Yes, I know.
And then when you see this is the only thing that exists, then we're not worried about the world. Pain, food, house, car, death, life, what's going to happen
You worry
after I
about
leave
nothing.
here.
You worry about nothing.
Yeah. So then the knowness allow me now to say, yes, I'm living the fullness, I'm living in the know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I learn about the knowness, that's when the powers manifest the ultimate happiness.
Yeah.
You see, so everyone who's trying to reach towards a future to live a certain life, no, I'm living it. That's why I'm always with. Because as far as I can stretch my arm, that is where my garments is. Right there so it stop. Right
Yeah.
there so it begin.
Yeah.
Nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
So then this is you. This is you. This is your galaxy right here. This is why you not have to worry about no world and no corruption and no war.
No.
You see? Because you have manifested knowness.
Yes, but we want it to spread to the world, as we cannot bring back everything together.
Yes.
It's like the world is like a jade, you know.
Yes.
It can fit back to itself.
Mm.
You know that. It's only part through mankind because mankind was so powerful. Even though mankind don't know the power what they have.
Yes.
And mankind is so powerful. That's they destroy the thing, so man has to set it back. It's like a jade. You ever watch a movie like you have two sons?
Yes.
And the parents would break or something, put one on one neck and one on the other neck.
Yes.
And when they go and when they grow up and they meet and the two join, but they know that they are brothers.
Yes, they put
well, that's the way the world is now. You see Jamaica with shape.
Yes.
There is a next country who have a certain shape to fit on it. There is a next part of a shape to fit in, and there's that's where the world gonna fit right back. So we don't have to have car from drive from here to England or plane. Everything when manufactured fit back, but it's the mind of people. It's the powers what between the earth. Whenever we are not united together, that's where we're gonna stay forever like this. But whenever our time we unite in the right way, it's everything gonna fit back because it's the order. It's the order. It's because remember in those days there was no machine to take us around, and people used to see each other. So there was they say it's flood, split it up with no one hawk, and I don't know what they're talking about. But that's what they say do, right, split up. That's what they say, but I don't know. And what I'm saying, if all races what they say come from the black, how it work like that? Because they say all race come from black people. So why we don't say all race come from white people, or all race come from China? It's just black people because we are black, and then we say all race come from us. We know where the race come from and why we has to be different. You have Syria, you have Cooley, you have China, you have Indians, you have white man, black man. All different type of people in different colors. Why it have to be like that? And mostly they pick they on their own land then. Like we born in Jamaica then. We say we are Jamaican. One who born in United States, they say they are Americans. You know, so over the world that's the same thing. When you born somewhere you say, yeah, and this is my country. You come to my country, I don't look at it that way. You don't come to my country. This country don't owned by me. The country is for every life. You see what I'm saying? If I go to a country, I don't want no one tell me, say me come to their country. I don't feed them. We are come back and see this year growing. There's no one own it. That's why I don't afraid to give people things even off of the trees. Them like how some people don't want to see a person come over their land and have something. No, not me. Everywhere is for the Father. There's nothing wrong with the world. He created the whole world. It's just the action of the people in it. So, I'm not going to separate myself from people through them color and through them live on a different corner of the world. No, I'm not separate myself from them. No. Me no have no bother. Me no have no challenge. Me no have no enemy. Me supposed to free. Anyone me see are my people. If you want to have me, if you want to corrupt against me, that's your business. I don't care about your corruption, what you want to have amongst me. And it's hard for you to corrupt amongst me because what happened? I don't have nothing what they're looking for. For their descendants is for vanity, and I don't have that. So it's hard. What I have, they cannot grudge me for it, for they cannot see it. To put out barriers and to put out people to hunt me, they cannot hunt me because I'm not hiding. You see what I'm saying? I'm not hiding. So they cannot, I'm not, anytime you want to find me, a person know where to find me. Not hiding, I'm right here. I am for you. When you're in corruption, I'm for you. It's simple. You know, I pave out my way of living in the earth. And that's the way, there is nothing cannot change me from it. Because I see the solution, I see the pay, I see the feedback I get, and I see that it's good. That's why I ever share it with other person, that they can pick up, said, that said love, that said happiness, that said joy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't like to see people suffer.
Yeah.
I rather suffer more than because even I feel pain for other people.
Yeah.
Just who I don't want they to feel it, and who I know I can stand it, and they cannot stand it.
Yeah.
Right.
This for me is spiritual work.
Yeah.
So what happened is not work. To spread love and
Yeah,
to
yeah,
spread
yeah.
healing for me, it is a divine thing.
I understand it.
So
brother.
that divinity,
I understand you.
I willingly.
So can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Why you out of his pressure? Why you are so kind?
Well, my great grandfather was a healer, and I realized that I come from a line of healers. I realized that I can talk to someone and make them feel better. I can laugh with them and make them feel better. I could show them nature and make them feel better. Then my purpose in life I found to be to share healing energy. So that is my purpose, not a specialness, not a kindness, just more of a purpose. My purpose on earth is to take energy and transfer it in ways that it can make people feel better, whether it be herbal, natural herbs to make them heal in sickness, to go against the unnatural medication.
And you cannot get to them without
Right.
a machinery thing to send it.
I can get to them, but it'll be more work physically to get to them.
Like you mean take play and go to them place
Yes,
and talk
yes,
to them.
yes,
But
it'd
it
be
can't
more-
it will not that work. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that. I transfer my thing in powers, in
In
mind,
flesh.
where I don't want to go through that. It's simple.
So in the virtual world now, I can teach 400,000 who have watched my healing message.
Sir,
400,000 have watched it.
you know
And they have commented on it and tell me how they've received it. And they have showed me the love back in return.
you know the love what I have for the world and the type people them like different nation. What I call to you from the Chinese right to the white man to the black man, everyone. Whenever I have that, I have that sympathy for them, when I have that love for them, they collect it, they collect what they have to collect it without I go and visit them. And without I send it, they collect it through my mind, through the powers of I. Yeah. Whenever I speak of them, they get the healing. When I speak of them, they get the healing. No matter what they want. Remember, the people mix up all over the world. You know? For you have Jamaican, they're all over the world. So you have Cuban all over the world. You have people from all different places, them all over the world, them spread their wings all over. So no matter where you are, from me send the message, anywhere you're there. If you never in their homeland, you get it.
So there's different mediums.
Yeah, different. Yeah.
So I can do similar to sending a message.
You can you do it with arm, you do it with machinery.
No.
Okay.
3 worlds.
Okay.
3.
Oh.
3 ways to send a message. Through the spiritual, virtual, and through the real.
Yeah.
So we're not just use the spiritual and the real.
Yeah.
We add the virtual too.
True.
Because the virtual right now controlling the spiritual minds of man.
Right.
You see everybody in them cell phone. So if you're not on them cell phone, you're not in them world. So you go on them cell phone.
I know put myself, must somebody put me on it.
Yeah.
You understand me?
You see?
It must someone put me on
Exactly.
it. So what I said from I should be from I go on it.
Yes.
I supposed to go on it.
Yes.
It's not say well then my other say I'm not to go on it. I have to go because that's the way
Yes.
that's the way that it's go. So you have to go.
Yes.
So
This is what I
if you
said
put me on
Yes.
the whole world now to do
Yes.
it, that's the time come for that to
Yes.
happen.
But that's why I said this is your time.
That's it. Yeah,
For this.
you told me. You told me that is my time for it.
Yes.
You know, that's why I did ask you if any other person you would visit them and pick up this transfer of things.
Yes, Papa D, Auntie Lena, the elders. When I see the elders, I go to the elders to capture them and transform them so they live the eternal life in the virtual stage. Bob Marley not dead. Because Bob Marley in the machine world right now, and the spiritual world. You can find Bob Marley in music. And that was captured by the machine world. Okay, so we can use technology for good. To transfer spiritual energy to heal the future. So Bob Marley DVDs and music right now and culture, all of this music heals. And so that we use the virtual world as a way to transcend our spirit and transform our spirit to help the youth them, to reprogram them as this world become more, or you could say less natural.
What is Babylon?
You know what them call Babylon is anti-nature. Anything that goes against nature, naturality, whether it be food, whether it be liberty, whether it be, it's Babylon.
Right. Then if you be sent in then as a gifted person to do certain work, the work where you're gonna do, you're gonna be against the system of Babylon.
Not against. It is a life itself, even with Babylon, is a fabric. You put your piece in it.
Your work is an enemy of Babylon.
It's a part of Babylon to fix it to be more like nature. It's not against it. It's to transform it. As I said, we don't fight things.
We're not fighting.
We're not fighting things.
But man and woman out there gonna look and say, this thing got this
we
man.
don't care what nobody says.
No, we don't care. But
Yeah.
I just want to download certain things too, where I know why some of our brothers are get destroyed along the way from way back when. That's what I'm thinking when I'm saying that to you about, because it's only Babylon can destroy. It's only Babylon destroy life, you know. Nothing more cannot destroy life, you know. If Babylon destroy life, right? It's only Babylon destroy life.
Nature destroy life too.
But that's nature is supposed to Babylon nature.
You know, a volcano, a storm.
But those things come through Babylon.
No, well, volcano, you see the storm, the hurricane will
Listen, you will understand, brother.
and destroy life.
The earth, to make money, they are fasting with the earth. They're doing things in the earth. We those things has to lift up and come out. And they come out destructive because they use too much, to build things. Look, to build highways.
Forget about the earth. The sun will send off a flare and kill us all. We had nothing to do with the sun.
Right.
So man had nothing to do with the sun destruction.
Right.
The sun is nature.
Yeah.
The sun can kill us.
But
we did not touch the sun. An asteroid can kill us.
If
we
you
did not bring it on ourselves.
If you live the right way of tradition, you can rule the sun. You can rule the moon. You can do things. But that in a time, no man reached that level yet. But that's what we are working on. The level grow, but it's gonna happen. But this thing don't come just as you think of it. The works and your performance. I don't stop growing. Every day I grow more. I don't stop growing. So, you know, these things are going on for years without having anyone control it. It controls itself through the powers. Yeah. But these things was used to control by man. But through the spoil and the spoil of man, these things they are not their own. They don't control by nothing. The powers of we can speak words and talk to the sun. Look your farmers. We can speak with them. You know. It's simple. It's not an answer story.
When the asteroids are coming, right, towards us.
Asteroids.
Asteroids.
That's what you call asteroids.
The thing that fall on Earth and put the ash into the atmosphere for that dark ages. Right? That was an asteroid man had no control of, whether it be metaphysical or spiritual.
Yeah.
Like for example, so matter and physics and gravity, as man, as powerful we are, there's some things we have no power over.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
No, we don't have power over nothing.
Right.
Because we no ruler of things.
Right. So then when it come, it come.
When it come, it come. Yeah. everyone is equal.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
greatest thing.
Yes.
Everyone is equal.
Yes. But not everyone can lift certain things.
No, because they messed up. Not everyone can live certain things because that's what we want everyone to live certain things. So we have to work on that. It's our kindness. The hard work what we push out is not for us alone. It's to help others, right? No, if you have corruption around you, you're gonna get corruption. If you have cleanses around you, you're gonna get cleansiness. So what you put out, you're gonna receive. You understand me? So we don't push out corruption. We push out cleansiness. Okay?
Yes.
The feedback what we get from the vine of the powers is so powerful because the works that we do is so high. Some people say, look, what I said, what I did call it again. They so have so much, but this thing, what reward. Your works give you reward. What you get from your works is what you know. Because there's some people works bring their reward is death, and some people work their reward is life. So if you want life, you have to put life. Yes. You see, if you want to be elected, you cannot have a tradition and a money page. You have to have it on a powerful page. Because money is not power. Money is false power. Not what machine make have no power. Okay? Right. The power is natural like how the I see. Yeah, use machine things to do your work. Because it's much more easier in this time. You understand me? Because every phone is a machine thing. Yeah. So you use it to do your work, but you use it to do it in a good way. You know, transfer corruption to nothing. Right.
You spread it.
Yeah, that means
positive.
That means you will continually earn in everything. Because we born come see you for use money. You will earn with it because you're not going to use it for yourself, you're going to help others. That's what me doing. I have nothing on me helping people said we have it nothing. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm tired. The structure needs some rest. But I'm not going to get rest. Because if I stop doing this, like to come out and sell, I'm going to make pins and give to some people. Said me. Look here what, if I have all money in the world, I'm not going to change from my tradition. The money I'm going to just use it to do the good, to set back the right thing. More plantations. I'm even talk to some of my people in my community to tell them, say, how I want to live. People make shopping at settlements. Mostly. Yeah. And all people in my community, I suppose you can get up in the morning at Sundays mostly and bring them a bungalow kalalo. Bring them things. Check up, go around and check out there. If they need water, these are the things what I am, but it's so hard for me and I need help. Because a lot of people say, even kids, when I say kids like in almost 30s, say they should have more people like me in the community. I thought that a lot. Youth who think of doing bad things, they say from they born and grow, I never tell them to take a gun and kill a person. They take up the mic and I have a sound system and talk it plain to people, say they would like more people like me. But they learn something and I free to them. I don't care what I want to do. If a goat come over my place and eat up my thing, you're not gonna hear my mouth on the top. I call the person and said, look, if this thing happening, next year I cannot give you a piece of yam to eat. You see what I'm saying? Up to this morning, I'm telling you. I got tied the goat and my yam them, and I mean, it's like, it's not a purposely do it. You know, understand? It's not purposely. Because he just tried to, it's not his goat, he just tried to help somebody what wasn't around. See the goat, them need to tie it out. Okay? And they want, but he never purposely tried to eat the yam. But some people would get so mad and go, you know what I mean? Let me just talk easy like that. Say, if you kill the yam, what are you gonna do next year? You see, because the head will come and grow, but when you kill the goat, you don't have no more goat to eat. You understand? The yam can give every year. You see what I'm saying? So these are the things now where I'm looking for to our community. We want people like those too. That's where we can bring back the system. But you have to show love to every person what have the most the ignorance thing in him. He needs somebody to love. You notice a madman. You notice a madman. The only friend they have a dog. But everyone condemns him. You understand? So evil even the man who would say having gun to kill people, they condemn him. So that all him from him parents condemn him, people around him condemn him. That's the only thing him if you do is carry hatred. But if you can drive up and show him the whole thing and treat him, not only show him, treat him, you find the medicine for him sure. If I tell you some things, I may know how people respond. It's a lot. I mean, I was a supermarket a long time. Jamaica and most people love to see violence, love to see people fight. And this guy and this cashier catch up. Crowd. I couldn't go close. But it was nice. And this guy now is ready to kill her now, you know. Not more left, you know. More than just kill her with him things when you have in your hand. And when the hand go up and me say, brother man or your sister. I feel like I'm taller than the crowd, you know. I say, brother man or your sister. Loud. And he said, Rasta, this boy right, girl. I say, come on, man. But, you know what I mean? And I tell you, say, me take him out of the crowd easy like that. And go one side, and me I'm reason. And every day, see my friend that he said, me stop him and go to prison. But everyone is like to see the war going on, but they don't know what to say to really. You know, me no better say, nobody do that, man. You know, call for. Me no better say that because we don't say things like those. They hear those things every day. You say, brother or your sister. This it's a weapon. That weapon where you put on him, you know. You know what I mean? That weapon. You say, brother man or your sister, man. It brings something back in him where in that nervousness, that corruption why we have. There's a little love now we're going to give his sister, even when that girl went do him a little thing bad. Now I open here and say it's your sister. So you open here in memory everything. So it hold him back. And then he start, Rasta man, this word right girl and do this and that and the other. Easy man and get him. Because you know in a crowd people feel scared, shame, and then we do bad things in the crowd. Yeah. So it's all about the way how you get and do things. Everywhere we go. And me but his brother, he might tell people say he see every brand go to prison. We coming from a football match from Upper States. And when we reach in Santa Cruz, they stop I said chicken place there. And the brother in I bus with us and he said to me, look here what that one. It's running near. Look here what that one. He said running near, then I cool around it, man. He said it looks about more treatment. He said guess we have to go home and boil ginger and pimento leaf and boil it 2 nights and drink. Give me when liquor man, you see when everywhere but me, you know buy me every liquor with that.
Ginger and pimento.
Yeah, our sinus. You know a listing when call name chicken gunner, you hear about that flu there. You can clear it up, man. Ginger and pimento leaf. I want to
Pimento, my favorite bush, you know. My favorite from Manchester when I grew up. I say yes. I love it, you see, because the hardness of the tree itself tells you something about the bush.
About the bush.
The strength.
Yes, strength.
When you walk with the elders, they say, okay, see this tree soft?
Yeah.
See this tree's hard?
Yeah.
It's been around for a long it's refined.
Yeah.
And the strength that it's bringing is going to make you strong. So also look at the tree and the toughness of the tree. And if it's watery, it's good for the veins and different things. If it is strong, it's good for the structure. So like pumpkin seed is the bone, the whisk is the nerve areas, and the pumpkin is the heart. So when you get the one that's young, blend it with the whisk and the flour and the skin and everything, it fixes your veins, it fixes your heart, it does everything. Because all these fruits replicate the organs, you know. But raw, anything raw in moderation. Sometimes when you heat up these things, you're creating problems. Chemical reactions, that's not necessary. The sun temperature is good enough. Fire was not intended to really even cook. So man never really, the man that did not invent fire The sun fire is the temperature given by the Almighty. The one that is blazing on the ground is an accident. You see what I say?
Very powerful.
So now, that 98 degrees, everything will cook at that temperature.
It's not an Afro tradition. You're on the real. You're sending from you as a child. You're sending for a job.
So we eat things.
You're sending for a job. You send for a job. You're not come out to the Bible like pastor and the pulpit looking money to build churches.
No.
You send for you elect to do something. You have to keep it up.
Yes.
Your journey is iron. There is nothing can cross amongst you. Yeah, you're free to the world, man.
Yeah, man.
No, there's no thing to stop it.
No, nothing.
When you tell me things like that, what I know. When I tell you things like that, I know for food or if you cook. The more you can eat the thing raw is better for you. I know that. I cannot read and write. You understand what I'm saying?
That is the gift.
I cannot read and write.
That's the gift.
So, and I did force not to read and write by the powers. Because if I read and write, I can
You'll
take
be
up
corrupt.
some system. So, what happened now? I have to find things to do to make a living.
So let me
And help other person.
Let me.
Because this is a divine, as you say, this have to be happy. You understand? Because what happened now, because we spread out in the world, and some of people like us need some kind of help. What we would like to do certain things, but if open one would cannot understand, you would understand, but other people not understanding because they don't walk on the journey what you walk on. So you will know what I'm talking about. Sir, I know what you're talking about, you know what I'm talking about because we walk on that journey.
And the word difficult or hard don't resonate anymore. I've grown to be of acceptance, and I've also grown to be of when I told my brother, I said, I've grown to be satisfied.
That's me.
You see me?
That's me.
You know? So in that satisfaction, when you see passion come to you, a reflection of the journey, and you see the ones in pain, but the Almighty and humility and everything tell you, I'm going to make many more like you to create the balance. The galaxy will never go on without feeding its children, all children. So as you're created to create the balance for your time when you're there among them, I come to create the balance with my time that I have. And that my humility is that I have this little time, use it, but don't ask for nothing, don't ask for no more. And don't ever say, I have more work to do. There's no tomorrow for me, nor for you. So the understanding that time controls death and life. This is time in the middle and it holds them two together. And it brothers and sisters and brother, time, life and death.
So when you're talking with people out here, what is that in your type of tradition? You can really know where they're going wrong from where they're going right when you talk to them. So you can steer them, take away the wrong and put in the right into them if they want to take it.
It's not wrong or right, it's more of...
When I said wrong and right, say well then, you know when a person eating meat is wrong. Good? And when a one don't eat it or know is right. So when you talk to a person, you know that he doing something what not to do to instructor or to other person.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna solve it. No, that's
solutionary.
It's like a doctor.
Yes.
It's like a doctor right there. But it's not that doctor what give those medicine like down where your people go and pay. This doctoring is not for collecting money.
It's a divine medication.
That's right.
You see, it's realigning with the galaxy.
Yeah.
It is, we're all stars and things bumping into each other. And there's a, right?
A star and thing bumping into each other.
Right?
But we are at the time now, because what happened, you know.
But there's a big sun among the stars.
Yeah.
And when it come true, a big star, all the other stars pathways, and it follow that star's energy. And now it become a stream of light. So they don't bump into each other anymore. they follow the energy of that big star. And that big star is another big star. And it goes on and on and on. And that's what we're trying to get back to with all these stars. Once you show them light and them start shining them lights, they will never be off again. Me shine my light bright so you can attempt to be inspired by my light, not to direct you in the galaxy, so you can have your own direction and you can enlighten the world. And that's the essence of rising to the Christos,
So
of
see,
consciousness, of crystallization.
Every living person are one.
Yes.
That's what that's what I'm saying. Every living person are one, but the link of person gets crushed betwixt long time. So this is the time now for too much blood is shedding now, too much wrongs are doing. So now all we know we have to link up now, because we're gonna take over the thing and change it back to the right way.
Yes.
That's if the bird can fly in the air freely without a man go to that gun and shoot him down.
And I came to see what divinity will do on my journey. When I live to see what divinity reveals.
Yeah.
I'm just live for the revelation of identifying with other ones who are balanced or on similar journey. And then when you live in these high places or these low places, because high and low is the same. When you live in these realms, and man come to you and ask for guidance, you give him what you can, he gives you what we exchange the love.
You know that,
heal me,
you
and
know what I
heal
see in
you.
you? Your work towards the culture of righteousness is more rich to you more than all the money in the world. Guess what I'm saying? Your tradition of your righteous liberty. It's
I
more
would
richer
never,
than
and
the
this
more-
will, let me go further with you. The word righteousness I would never use from the definition of man.
Okay.
I would use the word balance.
Balance.
And the reason why balance is more important, because the galaxy and the universe do it more. The stars and everything in the universe is all about balance and change.
Yeah.
So man and his book, him want to say this is the rule. Balance is the key in everything, because that's what every nature shows us, that is harmony, balance. So my life is about not righteousness.
Okay,
It's
that's right.
about balance.
Well, you see, we say righteousness because we
were
know,
taught.
because we know when you say righteousness, it's a good thing, right? That's why we say righteousness. But for you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
But yeah.
So we correct the word sometimes of
Yeah,
the
you have
beings,
to. What you know,
because
yeah.
what the word does.
I really appreciate. But
Yes.
well,
Yes, because you see, when man say creator, you don't say creator, you say creation.
creation.
Give thanks to creation. At the end of your prayer, you give thanks to everything that give thanks to you,
Yeah.
because we're one, right?
Yeah.
So when you say give thanks to creation, you give thanks to the baby.
Yeah.
You're not left out. The creator now becomes an ego.
Okay.
And you don't want ego in your heavens. Because the one is the all is the one. So there's no
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
You see me?
Right.
The one is the all is the one.
Yeah.
So there's no one, there's everything, and there's nothing. So just seal it and leave it there.
Yeah.
And ask no question but manifest in the love. The love is electrical magnetic energy where it come up in our heart and we define it as love.
Right.
But it's an electrical magnetic vibration. It also changes.
Yeah.
So you say, my love for you never change. Yes, the frequency will diminish and sometimes it increase.
Right.
But when a man like me and you meet, it is beyond love. It is now become divine experience.
Divine,
You see,
yeah.
the journey is a bond.
Yeah.
The waves now can levitate constantly together.
Really?
So when we get to the center of the universe, I my Bridget, welcome to the center.
Yeah.
And in the spirit will be happy, the physically happy, and the virtual be in harmony. When we record this and send it out now, the man them say, who the man here?
Yeah.
We never know the money exists. This brother pull on him, he pull on me, we're like balancing each other. But the only way we can help to take off the dark cloud from our people is through information.
Oh, yes.
So first I had to go get the information to break that bondage of strain on our people. It is not me saying it, and I'm me the teacher, and I'm me the messenger, and me just the revealer.
The revealer, yeah.
So I review the information, and whether you want it, whether you want, it's not my. You see the cloud will get moved by the sun ray.
Yeah.
I'm not sun ray. I move the cloud.
Yeah. You're very powerful, man.
You see me?
You're very powerful, man.
So now I come for just about.
From his life, and he can move up and down when he has to take care from me. Yeah, my daughter said, I have some what are those lizards there? heard
Crooked
about
lizard.
crooked lizard.
Yeah.
Right. A lot in my home, and I don't do them, I don't run them. Whenever my daughter see them, she always see your cousin there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I say it's my people.
So you're the real thing. You've made the transition to the real essence of spirituality.
yeah, man.
And that is it.
That's the greatest. Yeah,
That
I
is
do,
it.
and I don't. There's no one. I don't learn by a teacher. There's no one to teach me.
yes.
You know what I mean? I just. I know.
Yes,
I know it go.
Yes.
I know it go. I don't learn by no
Yes,
one. I
yes.
just come from the powers.
Yes.
It's transfer.
Yes.
Yeah.
The most important thing that happened to you not having the ability to read.
Yeah.
You have kept your understanding as pure as you possibly
Yes,
could.
man.
And in doing that, it makes you connection with all living things.
Yeah,
And then now man, which is in the transformation of information, so you have lived off the spirit for all your life.
Oh, man. That's right.
And then now you can recognize a spirit.
Yeah.
You can recognize a man like me and say,
Yes.
wait a minute.
Yeah, man. Because you know everything, everything you touch it's there. Everything you touch, by your speech, everything, it is there. And when you have that love, it's powerful. There is nothing can stop you. That is great. And don't think of you have any enemy.
No.
Don't think of you have any enemy.
We don't deal with the negative enough.
It's not only you
entertain.
alone, it's not only you I talk like that. I don't start to people like that. Don't think you have any enemy. But your brother and sister cannot be your enemy.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No one is enemy.
Yeah.
Right. So don't think you have it.
Don't entertain it.
Don't entertain it.
No, man. We don't entertain not even devil.
No, a devil.
We don't entertain them things. Positivity, love, and peace, and tranquility.
We keep up with the flow. The child was born now, we keep up with him. We are a child, said we, and we can be, and we are from way back when, from in the 50s, and in this time now it's 2018. We are still in it like a child, just young born. Yeah. We don't separate ourselves betwixt that liberty of life. Yeah, we don't separate. Yeah, because separate yourself is like a politics by the young and the old. But we are together. Yeah, but we couldn't born the same time. There is some people that come to page away. That's when they want to come after us to war. But that means that we're gonna destroy ourselves by paging the way. No, we're not gonna destroy ourselves. We're gonna keep up with it. You see, I is like a lone trading till I meet you. You know, I wanted to understand what I'm saying. I was like a lone trading until to the time, little time I talk to you from in the morning until now. You see, it's like what I pick up from the brother. You are specially sent on earth to do certain things to help people around the world. And not only your family, that's what I see with you. Because the speech of you and your action, it can show me naturality, your mission. It's a money-making mission, and that when I meet a person what is not a money-making mission, I can know that is gifted, it's sent to do the work of life, right? And that is great. The work of life means life. Life is anything what was a baby and grow. And the one that can move up and down mustn't be slaughtered. Okay? Don't care what color you want to be, don't care what race, don't care where we are in the world. All of us couldn't be at the same place. So as to be in United States, Africa, all over the world, in Europe, Asia, you know, Middle East, you know, we are in the West Indies, and we are children of a slave. But I mean, we don't come to revenge slave masters. We don't come to revenge the children of the slave. We come to love them and unite with them. Because if you put ignorance to them, they know how to get you out. But they have the key to get out people. But when you put love, they cannot fight love. There is no one in the world cannot fight love. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, give thanks, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's righteous. You're a special man, and I like you. From the few words come out your mouth, I can see that you're on a mission. And you don't play with your mission, and I like that. Your mission is to build comfort for you and other people. That's just good. You know, that mission is just, you have to come from head office. Head office is not like what we would call, or people call head office. Head office is the powers of righteousness, goodness. That's his head office. Why the sun shine? Why rain fall? That power, if you live it, unite with the powers of earth, there is nothing cannot move you. If you live it combined with the powers of earth, you see, a lot of our brothers and sisters look defense and bodyguard by weapon of destruction, but that is no guidance. No, the guidance is for if you have a mansion and you all around it with security, with guns, there is certain things pass all of them and come and attack you in your house and they don't see it. The thing what they call Mr. Sickness, they cannot shoot it. They cannot kill sickness. Sickness kill you. You see what I'm saying? So you have to keep yourself by the powers of earth and you cannot sick. You see what I'm saying? And I don't sick and I don't like do something like take a special medicine if I don't sick. You know what I mean? Yeah, because life, transfer to life, give you life. And for you take care of life, your life has to be strong and build and grow. Yeah, because you take care of life. That's why I don't kill nothing, not even a mosquito. And who teach me? None of my brother and sister, for they cannot teach me, for them learn from other person. So they could never teach me nothing. But what they're gonna teach me is destruction. For you see our brother and sister, how they die along the way. Eh? They just set us to fight, hate each other. We just blame each other all the time. We just blame. That's the only thing. We don't forgive. We just have to forgive because, you know, what I'm saying, the teaching what people get. First, we give us different names. They cut up the land, run wire fence. No, we have to hate each other on that. Because if we don't have the same name, we is nothing. You see what I'm saying? But that's what it said from a long time. When I a child, I come and see like Wackle House and Thatch House. And our people just live in the mountain, some little place in the mountain. How they reach there? Tell me. You wanna tell me how those poor people reach there in Thatch houses? When you have a house like with zinc and board, there's a rich person in that time. They have to do things, tie up things, tie coconut limb together. What I see and I do it too. You know what I mean? So how those people reach those that there? See Jamaica now, look how the knowledge increase. Nobody. Some mansion I see in Jamaica now and over the world. Well, I don't travel over the world, but what I see and pictures like television, you can see the difference. You see what I'm saying? Say that knowledge will increase and everything will increase to build that comfort to people. But the comfort is yes, but it's hard because when you get the comfort, you die and don't inherit it because you work all your life to get the comfort, and then your structure been tearing down to get that comfort. When the comfort comes, you cannot inherit it. For you start to walk with stick or in a wheelchair. Oh God, I'm really sorry for my people. But we cannot do nothing. The only thing what we can do is let nature take its course. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, man. Yes, brother, man. Well, I mean, you're doing a job for you're doing a job for the Almighty, the powers of earth, and you're not doing it with partiality. I love it. That's why I really care for you so much. I care for everyone, you know. But when one is on a mission, you have to bear pain. So I have to care for you bearing a high pain, what a lot of people don't know, you bearing. But you're so strong that it look to people like it's happiness, but you know what you feel. I know you know what you feel. I know you know what you know what you're feeling by doing these things. Yeah, I know. It's a hard pain, you know. But you're strong. And you will get support to be strong. You will get support to be strong. Like me. Oh my gosh. Your mind. Wow. Don't think negative. Always positive. Check it out. Say, things will work out your way at all the time.
See the sunset, we'll go catch it.
Catch it, man. Catch it.
Yes, I. See the blessings, the Almighty creation. The Almighty creation has sent us this morning.
to the world.